Hey, what's up guys, this is Justin, and before we get started I wanted to thank you guys for making me a part of your day. In this video I'll be bringing you guys some Call of Duty Infinite Warfare gameplay. I have no idea what the map's called. I know I'm using the KBAR, and I know I'm playing TDM. And usually I watch the videos before you do a commentary, right? But I've never seen this video. I'm assuming by the description I wrote IW KBAR like 30 kills. That's my description on there for the file. So just enjoy the gameplay. I'm gonna try to talk as fast as possible because I always run out of time because I just don't shut up ever. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about you know, what I liked about Call of Duty, because I finished the last video about what I do like about Call of Duty and kind of a few things that I got during the holiday season, because I'll tell you exactly why I'm playing Infinite Warfare. So one of the things that I did like about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is the time. So TDM goes to, it's 6v6 and it goes to the score of 100, but that game is usually 8 minutes long, alright? When it gets past 8 minutes, that's about as far as I want to play a single game, alright? So in other games, like, I like Battlefield, right? But the game in Battlefield, like a conquest game, it could be like 30 minutes. So it's fine. I like quick, like, changing games all the time because I think my attention span is pretty terrible. But it reminds me of Modern Warfare 2, and for those that know, Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite game of all time. So the time between lobbies, the time it takes to level up, the time, like, all of that stuff feels very Modern Warfare 2 to me. So I do like the time in between games like that. So I'm gonna stop with the things that I like because I don't want you guys to think like I'm selling the game, but I do like the game. So if I were you, I'd go and you know, check it out. But that does remind me about one thing I do want to kind of touch base on with you guys. This game has been getting a lot of hate, alright? So like I don't think it's perfect. I don't think it's a Call of Duty game. I think that's the main thing right there, is if you go into this game, you know, thinking like maybe it's not a Call of Duty game, right? I think you'll have an easier time with, like, I didn't play this game until like almost December. And it was only because I wanted to play Modern Warfare Remastered. So I bought the Legacy Edition strictly to play Modern Warfare Remastered, and then when I played Modern Warfare Remastered, I hated it, not because of the game, but because the people that play Modern Warfare Remastered, right? So like, alright, well, let's stick in Infinite Warfare, let's see what we got. And I ended up playing it, you know, like, for a couple hours, and I kind of was like, you know, this isn't bad, I'll try it, and I'll give my honest review. And so, this is what I'm saying, like, that's what I would like. I wish the video game, like, people that play video games, and I know because a lot of them are young, right, that they just give games, they judge games based on their work, like their complete work right there, okay? It wouldn't be like if you read a book by in a series, right? Like, you wouldn't judge the second book off the first book. Some of you guys might, I don't know, but if there's an author and he or she writes, like, you know, the best Harry Potter, you know, J.K. Rowling writes the best Harry Potter, but there's 7 of them, right? It's unfair to like judge one book off of like a series of other ones. Like, oh, that book's bad, so then, you know, the next one's gonna be bad, or I don't like the way that book's going, right? So I hope that a lot of you guys that are watching or would watch or play these games, like, at least try it out, give it a chance. You know, maybe get to like level 20 before you throw it away or throw it out. But I just wish people would. I wish they would give it a chance without anybody else's opinion swaying them, okay? Because, like, I'm old enough now to know how easily other people can be swayed by someone else's opinion. Like, I'm old enough to recognize that because I was like that one time, right? I'm also old enough to know now that I don't give a shit about what other people think, right? So the thing about that is, like, a lot of people will say they don't give a shit or degaff, right? But they do. Like, so that's the hard part. Like, I don't get paid, obviously, by anybody, and I usually play solo. So it's not like I'm playing in a group of people that want to play a game, or I have to play a certain game, or I'm stuck in a certain game. Like, I just like to play video games, right? So I like it. You don't have to like it because I like it, but I just hope that if you were ever thinking about it right now, it's only like $20 right now. So, I mean, for that price, this might be the greatest $20 game of all time if you're going to go by dollar standards. And so before I get too off topic on that rant, I'll explain why I ended up buying the game. So I bought the Legacy Edition for $44, which $44.99 at Costco. So it's $44.99 at Costco, which, by the way, I got a bunch of their Kirkland signature golf balls too, which the internet is going wild over, but that's a different video. So I bought this game for $44.99 plus tax, so it probably came out to like $47.99. The Legacy Edition, I think when it initially retailed, it was either $89 or $99. So in my brain, right, like, I'm not very impulsive, or at least not anymore, okay? in my brain, I was like, if it hits 40, I'm going to buy it, right? And then it was at 44, and my buddy Rob's like, yo, I'm going to go buy it right now. And so I was like, okay, I'll buy it for 44 so we can play together. And so, like, I wasn't itching to play the game is what I'm saying. So I played that, and I got that for $44.99. And I also got, at Costco, they were selling the Xbox Elite controllers, which are really awesome. They were selling that controller for $99.99, where I was like, ugh, that's kind of tough. I was like, if it was $89.99, I'd definitely buy it. But $99.99 was like a really good deal for that. Yeah, I say deal like in air quotes because, you know, a $99 controller is still like a $99 controller, right? But then I started looking at it like, hey, a regular controller costs $50. You pretty much break them anyway. And I was like, yeah, I'll just buy it for that. And so that was more impulsive than the actual Infinite Warfare purchase. So I bought 2 games, you know, for $150. I bought, you know, the controller and the game. And I know, like, for somebody like me, it's not a big deal to buy a video game, you know, but I know for a lot of you guys that might be younger, or you don't have to be younger, it's just that money's tight. And so I understand that, you know, you don't have time to waste on a, you know, $20, $40 video game. So, but at $20 just for Infinite Warfare, I would say, yeah, definitely buy that. That's the best $20 you can spend in gaming right now. It'll give you more than, you know, at least 2 or 3 hours, which is like if you bought a movie ticket, which is like $12 or $11, that's 2 hours of entertainment. So you'd be right there anyway. So I bought the Elite controller. I bought the Infinite Warfare Legacy Edition. I actually also bought Titanfall 2 and Battlefield 1, and I think Titanfall 2 is the best game out right now. The problem with that is that nobody plays Titanfall 2 because of the perception from Titanfall 1. It's like, you have Titanfall 2 might be the greatest game nobody ever played, right? But I'm not going to talk too much about Titanfall 2. Maybe I'll get some gameplay for you guys because this is an Infinite Warfare video, right? But I guess the point of this video was like to explain to you, I bought all the killer games. I bought Battlefield 1. I'm looking at it right now. I bought Gears of War 4. I bought like the Hardened Edition, which I regret. That was some dumb shit that I bought on that. But Gears of War 4 is only $20 right now too. So I bought Gears of War 4. I bought Infinite Warfare Legacy Edition, Titanfall 2, Battlefield 1, and I actually bought Forza Horizon 3. Actually, you can buy all these games for like $25 a piece. So you don't have to spend on that. That's another tip too. Don't buy release date games. That's stupid. That's dumb right there. Don't do that. But I want to play Titanfall 2. I like Titanfall 2. If I had a choice between this game or Titanfall 2, I'd probably buy Titanfall 2. But I enjoy this game because my brother plays it and my buddies play it, so I like playing video games with them. Like, as much as I like Titanfall, this is a pretty sweet little move too with the Vulture and the KBAR. As much as I do like Titanfall 2, I would rather play a slightly lower game with my friends. Like I don't like softball, right? But I would play it if I got to play with my friends, right? Even though I'm not very good at softball. So there's the game right there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the TDM, or I think it's 41 or 31. I can't tell. But let me know what you guys got for Christmas, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.